Alrighty. Apocalypse, right? Hi, why you say oh hi? Like, what's up, side effects? How you doing, man? You still streaming? Is he tying streamers together here, side effects? Are we gonna be tied together by Now I am. Now I am. What's up, Kev? So y'all seen this gameplay? Come on now, y'all seen Queso do this, right? We gonna go for it. We gotta go for the world record. Yeah, probably won't happen, but you know, why not? Okay, come on, we gotta get a good scab, y'all. Oh, give me the food. All right, move! Oh my goodness! Oh, this is cheeks on console, dude. Let me tell you. I don't watch Queso. That's kind of wild. Honestly, saying that you don't watch Queso, wild. Oh, this is a L scav. We got Timmy, we got the little girl. Alright, we going. We got the wife, we gotta get the wife. We have to get the wife. We gotta get the Okay, harmonica. Give me the water. Okay, come on. We got the family. The soup. I can't reach. Soup. Okay. Bad. It was bad. Go get him into. Oh my goodness. It's terrible scav. Awful scav. We gotta redo it. We got to redo it. Ted's so damn clunky with the controller, bro. PlayStation ain't the move with this one, buddy. Let me tell you. He ain't got shit. Well, you're banned. Okay, side effects watches Queso. What? What? Right, everyone knows him now, come on. What'd I get myself into? Whoa! Oh. It'll continue where you left. No. Now! Gotta restart the scav. You do need to watch K, so he's funny as hell. New game. Meh. Alright, well. Just trying to tell you. He's a great guy. Can be stored up for up to 737 years. Water. Oh. You can run. I'll think about it. Alright, well. Ain't no one gonna make you. You're just missing out if you don't. What, anything in here? No. What, Timmy. Water. Food. The med kit. Throw him down! The spray. Extra food. Whomp. The map! Move! The gun! Oh, man. I can't reach it. Oh, my goodness! Get in there! Alright, well, my daughter's not coming in. She gets to stay up above. Super? Collect 10 cans of soup from your house? Really? I got 10 cans? Holy crap. Did I really get 10 cans? Hold on. Day 1. No, I did not get 10 cans. It's 5. The game lied to me. Alright, we got no water. El Scav. We gotta restart. There was a restart thing to this menu, you know? You didn't have to exit and go back in. It would just let you restart. We're gonna wait till we get a good scav, alright? We go get a good scav. What's up, Hayden? Whoa, no. There we go. Welcome back. Oh, this is maybe a really good scav right here. Get that water. There we go. Get the cards. No room. Oh, frick. We want the cards. We don't want to go insane. Give me that water. Give me the water! Get like he can't grab and move. Where's my wife? Wife! Oh, anything I can grab? Nope, nothing else. That's it. Alright. Yep, while the rest are doing all of the Fallout stuff, we just sitting in a... in a shelter. Be prepared. Ooh. Don't forget to stock your shelter. That's right. What? Elscav, I need the map. I didn't get the mask or the med kit. I got barely any water, no bullets, no bug spray. What's this one called? This is 60 seconds Reatomized. It is the title of the stream. Yeah, Queso did. Queso played this a lot. He talked about wanting Dolores to do things with him. Come on, we need a better scav. Just grab it. There. No. Throw it down! It's not throwing. Bro, I'm getting mad. Oh my goodness. We gotta restart. We gotta restart. Restart scav. We can restart it. We gotta restart it. Water. 3 waters. And a can of soup. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. All right. Move, 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 move. It's not moving. F it. Give me the gun. This is the L scab too. I want Dolores. I want the stuff. The survival book. Oh, that'll work. The gas mask and Timmy. Oh, come on. We can get one more thing. Nope. 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 We weren't even gonna make it in there. It was gonna make me hit the deck. I need a lot of things. Okay, we'll get that fire axe. We'll get the cards. We'll get water. Alright, we gotta go. Hurry up, Ted. Alright, we'll get that. We'll get that. We don't got anything else in here that we can grab. We gotta go. Alright, I'll seize ya. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta grab some more food. We gotta make one more food run, then we gotta go for items. Oh, come on, hurry. Oh my goodness, it's just so clunky. Oh, Timmy, come here. Gun. Oh my goodness, no room! I hate this, man. Rotation sensitivity. We'll do that. Why not? Gamma. Put it right there. This ain't helping. And boom. These sticks, you know, they just stiffen up, I guess, you know. The game's meant for PC. Bullets, a flashlight. Oh my goodness, we're actually getting loot. Alright, just throw it in. Just throw it in. Alright. All the soup. All the soup. There we go. There we go. For soup. You don't need the kids. I know I don't. Oh. I know I don't need them. We can always make more. Come here. The gas mask. The map. We need the map. Yeah. Right. What we get? $216. Collect 10 water bottles from your house. Well, I didn't collect 10, so that means in total. How are we doing here? It's a pretty L scav again, y'all. Why isn't he? Go back out all the way. Go back in. I'm tired of doing that. That's not enough, Random. That's not enough. I'm trying to... You see what the challenge is? I'm trying to do it all the way. I'm trying to go all the way. You need protection from raiders? What do you mean, why? Because that's what I want to do. I want to get as far in the game as I can. Oh, that's 3. Dang, the suitcase is heavy. Alright. Come here, wife. Alright, come on. Pick it up! Oh! Timmy, I don't want you. Okay, cool. We gotta get that bug spray. Go, 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 go. Need the survival book. Move! The gun! That's not the gun! No! Alright. We're gonna see what it did. What do you mean? How many viewers do I have on PlayStation? What? That's not how that works. PlayStation doesn't have its own platform to watch videos. It's just YouTube right here. I stream using my PlayStation. So yes. When I say I stream on PlayStation, yes. It... Dang, brother. I'm not able to multi-stream. Alright, alright, alright. We're wanting to go. No, I'm talking to you guys. Or I'm just talking about the game. Just the two of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill and they're okay, right? Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to the cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Yep, that's right. Y'all don't get to eat or drink nothing right now. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there. But that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. Brr. Whew. That radiation got me sneezing. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. This is like my trip. No. That's a lot more organized. Day 1 through 3 was not too organized there, but day 4 didn't look too bad. But that was your last day of entry. Dolores is fine. Ted is fine. But yeah, this is kind of what I expected right here, honestly. Like day 2, then paragraph, whatever other paragraph. Mine is way more organized. No, it's not, Parrot. There was no day 5 on your thing. It was 4. You had 4 pages. You're right. Day 5 was. You're absolutely right, Parrot. You're absolutely right. There it goes again. Noises. Weird noises. All the time. Are they coming from the pipes? Walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know. And it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise might get paranoid. Yeah, play some checkers, bro. Player thing. The reason why I wanted these really bad was so they don't go insane. Because they will go insane. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Ted is really thirsty. Dolores will not last long without water? Oh, okay. Thirsty. Not dehydrated, right? They'll be fine. We'll figure that out. The area is still irradiated. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter. Theater group. Oh. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. Alright, play the freaking harmonica. Now they need water. They will die if they go without water again. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that enough games for now. Ted looked like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Yeah, dehydrated. That's if she wants to. She seems like she actually wants to, kind of, but like she said, Minecraft's gotten a little bit cooler. Because at first she was calling it like for children, like for little kids. I was like, bro, you played it like not that long ago with me. If there is one person we truly miss, it is our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It'd be so reassuring to hear one of these stories again, and yet we don't even have a photo of him. Just memories. Well, here, there's a photo in there. I know that. There he is. It's money. Little kids are broke. I'm also broke. Bingo! Our scout handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse. There are some photos stuck in between its pages, along with some crosswords. We're saved. Only a few of them are solved. Saved from boredom. They're no longer thirsty. Getting a little hungry, y'all? No? No. Still irradiated. We don't want to go out there. We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, we quickly realized how much we preferred that the nothing is on fire scent it had before. A fire. We need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have the time to save them all. What do we save? Well, we don't have that or that, so we're saving that. Heck yeah. Someone's knocking at the shelter? Dang. Did have a fire, huh? I was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seemed to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new. Anyway, today we was relatively calm for Dolores. Alright, cool. Y'all hungry? They still ain't hungry? Alright, cool. Still irradiated? Nah. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be field hospital, moving from place to place, attempting to help those hurt by the hazard of the wasteland. And the problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. We do not. What is that scam? What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Yeah, exactly. If Ted doesn't drink anything, we won't last long. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Let's drink something Dolores has not eaten for a while. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Thirsty and hungry, thirsty and hungry. They're fine. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to Wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I mind getting sick. Are the walls closing in on us? Is the space getting smaller with every passing minute. We need to get out of here. Now, open the door. Open the damn door. No. We do not open the door. Oh, dang. Ted went insane. He needed to get outside. He needed some fresh air. Keeping that door closed is the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising. Our tiny little shelter. Ted is hungry. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted has gone crazy. Dolores needs to eat. Needs water. Dehydrate. Alright, hold on. They're dehydrated. And they're starting to get real hungry. You know what? Y'all can have some food too. Why not? The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Yeah, we don't want that still. Ring ring. I'll let the crazy man answer that. Little radiation ain't gonna hurt him. Yeah, he's fine. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Hungry and crazy. Hungry. I fed y'all. Y'all chilling. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Well, then we're waiting. It's been a while. We don't know how much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance. We don't have a radio. No, we are going to be unknown for the time being. I think day 12 will be fine to go out scavenging. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted is hungry. Ted's mental health worries us all. But we don't know how to help him. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Crazy and hungry. I guess we'll feed y'all again. Just don't be hungry again. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. We're gonna wait another 2 days. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it's never worked. One time, we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Alright. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Ted is acting normal. Acting normally, sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. Ted is no longer hungry. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Who's the war with? I don't know. Probably Russia or China. I don't know. Dolores is no longer hungry. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Y'all dehydrated or thirsty? Y'all are fine. Yep, let's set it up. We're going to send Dolores. Alright. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party. Not far from here, when the bombs dropped. Oh, dang. We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. We opened the door. Those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas and canes. It's something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Yeah, get them! Get them with the axe! Cut them up! Oh, the axe is gone. We have nothing to defend ourselves with. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass though we'll be back. Vermin like that are never long gone. They crawl out of the shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Minus axe. Ted isn't acting normally. Talking about, let's keep it sharp, but he's gone. Dehydrated, crazy and dehydrated. Gotta go, bye. Dang. Alright, man. Catch ya. Yep, get out there. Bring back some goodies. Oh, man. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted's no longer thirsty. Ted's stomach is rumbling. He's just a little hungry. Alright, he'll be fine. We don't got radio. It won't matter. Oh, someone knocking at the door. Ted gonna have to be crazy and alone. We'll give him a little food. Why not? Why not? We'll give him a little food. Sorry. Don't got that. We don't want to have anything to do with them spiders. Them giant spiders hunting them down. Ted ain't doing so well. Where's the water? Was he just thirsty? Yeah, we don't need to give him water. We were looking through our map and came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a pointer to a location near us. What will we find near there? Yeah, let's send Ted. What'd you find, Ted? A cruel joke, huh? We're just child's playful imagination. We found nothing and only wasted our afternoon running around. Oh no. He's dehydrated. Alright, there you go. Our door when we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yeah, why not open it? Oh, Dolores is back. Dolores is sick! Alright, it was full of money and jewelry. We obviously got rid of the worthless junk, but kept the suitcase. It's rather classy. I'm sure we'll find a use for it. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. The proud Ellison Hotel was completely destroyed. Piles of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on lower levels particularly survived. Now we know the secret of their restaurant chef. Oh, we got an axe! Hey, we can defend ourselves again. Alright. No longer thirsty. Alright. Deranged. Oh boy. Hungry, sick, and tired. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just feed you because, you know, you're sick. He might be able to survive. Oh no. It's terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleep ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside. Oh no. Deranged and sick Dolores, and then deranged Ted. Oh my goodness, the map's torn up. Alright, hold on. Hungry, tired. We'll just keep on feeding you, and we're sending Ted out. What? Why can't you go out? Why are you not able to go out? It's because you're deranged? Yeah, never mind. Alright, so a young man came up to the door asking for help. The mission is rescuing his twin sister, who went missing, trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth their while. Go ahead, Ted. Go help. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. Found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy. Small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Okay. Ted is hungry. Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something, or this bunker will drive him completely insane. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Give her a thing of soup. Give him a thing of soup. Okay, Ted, get out there. Oh, she's not sick anymore. You just give him soup. They'll feel better. Ted left the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Whew. Just thirsty, she's fine. I'll be back. Hold on. Oh. Alrighty, I'm back. Had to make sure my cat didn't get put outside. Alright, let's see here. Sorry I didn't join, by the way. You're fine, man. You'll have your birthday soon? Alright, cool. Welcome back, Random. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbors' names kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. They're calling a man a little weasel in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now is the time we could go find it out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis, Dolores? Yeah, there'll be Minecraft tonight. Don't worry. Yep. If I die in the Minecraft one, you're going to see a lot more Fallout, I'm assuming. And, Rocket League. Where's Tom? Who's Tom? Oh, you mean, Ted. One thing, he went crazy. But I sent him out on an excavation, you know. Sent him out to go get some supplies. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in the radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. Plus a lock. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dang. Dehydrate? Yeah, okay, you need water. Yeah. Okay, we don't have a radio, so it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to read that. We don't got a radio. No point to reading it. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use our radio on a regular basis. I don't got no radio to catch any emergency broadcast. Did Tim, stop putting random names. I told you what his name is. Ted. His name Ted. Talking about. Ted. Yep, T-E-D. Broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Well, you got to go with the second one. Dolores is doing fine. Ever since we jumped into our Fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. Alright, go check it out. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through there. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. So nothing's going on with Dolores. She's just boring. Boring old Dolores. Last thing we expected to hear was sitting in a Fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard of a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? I don't know. Am I considered rich? Hell no, I ain't letting you in. I'm not rich, but I'm not letting you in. Oh, dang. Y'all, I heard a big old bang in my home. Y'all need to give me a moment. Alright. Checking things. Alright, it's not my cat right there. I'll be right back. I'm back. I heard some sort of banging, but I don't know what it was. We didn't answer those peculiar calls, and we kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we wanted those people to come in. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse. It might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he is not coming back. Water is all Dolores wants. Alright. You're not getting it. Dolores says she can handle herself. Alright. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Yep, get it. Get it. Kill it. Yep. Ah. Do we get more food out of that? Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Because we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Ooh, excuse me. Dehydrated and hungry. I'll just let you have some from both. You get to go. Yep, go with the axe. Just go with the axe. Yep. Dang. Dang, girl, you look bad. You looking rough. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll go. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained nothing from their excursion. We returned from the expedition, but our axe did not make it. The last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Yeah. She came down with the sickness. Alright, you gave her a little bit of both, and then you just let it go. Saying Dolores out is a death sentence, okay. We decided to peek outside just for a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness. A pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. Oh, you do nothing. Because it's a dog. Oh, good lord! She crazy! It left in a hurry. Okay. Would have really loved to eat something. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Oh boy, this is it. Oh boy, this is it. I'm too exhausted to go out right now. We don't have a radio. Alright, Dolores, play you some checkers and, you know, touch that harmonica a little bit. Yeah, we're getting to that point. Not Dora. Alright, we're just gonna keep on trying to feed her and then send her out whenever she can. Dolores' state is too feeble. We can't let her go. The siblings kept their word and visited us again with a request. Seeing as running out of space in their tent, their group is attempting to build a small camp for themselves. Chopping down wood? I can't do that in my condition. We apologize for not being able to help at this time. Maybe we can find an act soon and join the fun, but right now we have no way of helping these folks. Oh no. Oh no. You need a little more soup. Yep, too exhausted. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. This is how you get the cat. I don't want the cat because I can't afford the cat. Put the next person in. Well, they're really out. You don't let people in. You just talk to them. That one guy was asking for soup. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. She's giving into the madness. We wish we could stop it. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores was cured from her illness. Hey. She's just insane and tired. Yippee! She's too exhausted to go outside. That's alright. There isn't a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, it felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes. Alright, let's do it. Let's remove it. Oh, she's insane. We got we got +1 can of food. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated, sharpened body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We had a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Oh goodness. Dolores is rested. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Alright, well, you get thirsty, okay. Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure. Well, she says she's fine. We're sending her out. Knock knock. This sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? Yeah, open it. Why not? Hello. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores came down with a sickness. Get down with the sickness! She got down with the sickness. It's bad. Let's go ahead and give her some water and some soup. Try to make her feel better, and then we just send her out with the book. Yep. She's gonna not come back, I'm telling you that. Yeah, she didn't come back. Yeah, she left. One-way ticket. Died in your fallout shelter, that's right, yeah. Supposed to be an easy supply run. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Dolores never returned. The lock shelter will forever hold its secrets. At least until somebody with a hacksaw and lots of patience comes along. Surviving the apocalypse is not an easy task. We can tell you that much. Alright. I made it day 46. Water consumed only 3.75 bottles out of 46 days. Alright, we gotta do a better scav. Yeah. New game! Apocalypse. Zarbamba. Yep, we're playing as Ted. Get the flashlight. Get the med kit. Get the water. We go. Get the axe. Get the water. Get the other water. Hurry up, Ted. There you go. Get the wife. Get the gas mask. Yeah, we can go do scavs early. Get that gun. Get that. We don't need the boy. Get the water. Who get the water? Get it! I'm pressing X. And it just wasn't doing. Alright, we're taking a daughter. Aw, dang. Get down! Duck and cover! Well, we gotta redo that one. I'm gonna do something. Peace. Best of luck. Appreciate it. Much better run. Much better run already. Food and water. Got that. Put that in there too. Get the Timmy. Yep. Yep. Get the axe. Get the flashlight. Move. Cards, that. The water. Get that. Where's the wife? There's the wife. Go. Got it. We're good. How'd we do? How did we do? Yep. Yep. Almost all of us made it to shelter. Almost all. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. Oh. Oh man. They're getting into fights. They're getting into fights, y'all. They're getting into fights. Alright. We're done fighting, but for how long? You all seem fine, right? Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, let's get an expedition. It's been shaking every couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time. Here it comes again, and it's worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. Hold on to that. Hold on to the freaking gas mask. We don't need that flashlight. We can find a new flashlight, bro. Alright. He's just thirsty. Are you all just thirsty? Alright, we're fine. We're chilling. Ted, get out there. There we go. Go find you some water out there. Timmy and Dolores. Got the gas mask, yep. Dehydrated. Alright, here. Have some water, y'all. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out to be a visitor by a band of survivors who were in a pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to tend their wounds. They can have a can of soup. Yup. Excuse me. They gave us a radio. Hey. Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill, you know. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before the sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. Ah, y'all are fine. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. Nah. We'll give it to him. Why not? Hopefully Ted will come back soon. All of them, another thing of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just the one pair. We gave them a bottle of water and wished them a good journey and better luck with trousers. If there was anything to report about Dolores, it would be written right here. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Alright, cool. Doing just fine, alright. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else has made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Yeah, that's alright. Listen to the radio. That's alright. Don't go insane. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Has to be water left. Alright. Okay. Thirsty, hungry. Y'all are fine. Whoever designed the fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it. With whatever we brought down here. Alright, the scout handbook. Yeah. Ha, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Oh. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Alright, here. When's Ted coming back? We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Yeah, take a look inside. Ted should be back, bro. Ted should definitely be back. Oh, can you have food? We gladly accepted the sudden gift, despite our suspicions. It turned out it was just the regular tomato soup can that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger. Alright. Hungry? Starvation. Ooh. You keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not in our heads, anyway. Ted, you didn't get nothing, man. What'd you get? A gun? Alright, we gotta find out what you got. A bottle of water, and that's it. One bottle of water. Alright, cool, Ted. You're tired, huh? Starvation, we gotta get that handled. And somehow Timmy's hungry. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Probably send Timmy. Ring ring, send Dolores. Ted tired. Answer phone, and we clearly hear a gasp of relief. They introduce themselves as survivors nearby, Hill Valley, exchange information. Hope they're doing alright. Right, okay. Let's see how they're doing. Starvation. Dang. Just thirsty, hungry. Hungry, thirsty. Timmy, you're going, buddy. You don't really need nothing. No. Yeah, you don't really need nothing, right? No. No, you're good. You're going. Send the kid out. Hopefully they come back with something good. We don't have to risk the adults here. We went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Dehydrated and hungry. Put that real good use. Something might be on the air even now. Alright. Go ahead. Yep. Ooh, where did that come from? Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got the package before anyone else. That's pretty great. Ted's stomach is rumbling. That literally just saved us right there. Starvation. Heck yeah. We're gonna deal with that. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Alright, listen to the radio again. It shouldn't break just from listening. We made contact. The military's out there, and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldiers with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Test is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Dang, old man. Dolores would really love to eat something. Starving? Question mark? Nope, nope. Y'all just tired and hungry. Alright. Yeah, you know, we'll feed y'all. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste, and right now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash. She promises that if we help her, she'll return the favor another day. Ammunition, why not? Here. We agreed, mostly because we're kind of curious what she's planning to do with that spider once she catches it. She doesn't want to say. Maybe one day we'll find out. She gonna kill and eat it, bro. What you think? What you think? Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Hungry and thirsty, huh? Poor Ted, hungry and thirsty, huh? It's hard to keep track of time down here. You can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something we can do about this. Alright. Use some meds, I guess. Get you some better sleep. Dang, Ted feels way better. Ted is rested. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Hungry? Dehydrated and hungry. We'll deal with Dolores now. Yeah. One thing you don't expect is a band of people dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Hell no, they're gonna steal from us. No. Where's Timmy? He should definitely be back by now. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside fade away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these times? No, they can't. Dang, dang, dang. Hungry. That's it. Our supplies are scarce and our morals are low. You can almost smell the desperation in the air. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from their retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway, and we need them more, right? Yeah, we do. And Timmy comes back. Okay, we killed him. We're raiders, alright. Timmy, what'd you find? Did you get a harmonica, Timmy? You got a harmonica. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably, yeah, absolutely. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only thing distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of the librarian's desk. Under the librarian's table, we found a lunchbox and some food in it. We wonder what could have possibly prevented her from eating her lunch. The collapsed ceiling might have taken her appetite away. One food, huh? You brought back one food, Timmy. L-scav. L-scav by Timmy. Terrible, Timmy. Hungry and thirsty. Yeah, y'all are all fine. You're all fine. Despite his needs for a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. We could send Dolores for an expedition. Sending Timmy out is out of the question. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. A food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst thing that could happen? Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. No. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Ted is hungry. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores has not eaten for a while. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days of rest. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Hungry, dehydrated. Hungry, thirsty. Thirsty and starvation. Alright. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Well, we'll send Dolores. Dolores is fine. Get out there, woman. Get me some supplies. Alright. We're doing fine. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Alright. What's wrong with you, Timmy? Dehydrated? Hungry? Hungry. We've been hearing a lot of noises come from our neighborhood today. Our guess is that there was a zoo escape. Animals are stampering up there. Might be a good chance to hunt for some fresh food. Who should go outside? Well, Ted. Big man Ted. Is Ted dead? Ted dead? Well, if we've ever had a bad idea, this excursion definitely makes the top 5 list. Everything was going well until we realized it's a velociraptor herd. Or something that looked like one. Even if they weren't, their hunger for flesh was equal to that of the dinosaurs. Our expedition discovered this the hard way. Ted's dead. Okay. Woman came with a creature she claimed is camel, provided the camel had 5 legs. The animal was carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers one for that, one for that, one for that. Oh. Well, I'd love a first aid kit. We don't have two water bottles for 1 med kit. Why not? Oh, one of our. Oh, we don't need a checkerboard. 4 things of water for the radio? That wouldn't be bad. We'll take that water. Oh yeah. We'll take that water. We didn't need that radio. Bruh. We gave her a radio. She's talking about listen to the radio. Hungry? Well, you know, we don't got that for you, buddy. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on our door. It seemed like to be a trader who was very interested in ammunition. How about that? How about checkers? They're laughing at us? What? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing. So he left with our checkerboards. Asshole. Smarter for Timmy would be nice. No, just give them both. Alright, stop the rat, Timmy. Come on, Dolores. We need you to come back. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. You don't need nothing. You should not need anything. I fed you. Well, days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad. Yeah, we just gotta stay stinky then, I guess. Timmy, where's your mama? You got sick from smelling bad?
Oh no, that smell. It's just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stains. Cover part of the page. Ugh. Why is it suspicious looking? We empty our bucket in front of the shelter. We discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route, marked a spot at the end of it. Oh yeah, send Timmy. Hold on. Oh, Dolores is back. Look at that. You look like crap. Give me a moment, y'all. Alrighty. I'm back. Let's see here. Got 2 water, some ammunition, and a suitcase. Alright. Timmy should eat some. How's Timmy doing? Sick and hungry. We'll give both of them some. Yeah. Too exhausted to go outside. Timmy has a chance to get back. How big a chance, though? I don't know. Sleazy looking trader, equally scruffy bag. This is how you get the cat. We want the cat. I don't care if we only have 2 cans. Yep, we're getting the cat. Good. That's the good luck cat right there. Look. Look at him up there. Sharikov. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Timmy, we want you not to be sick, or Dolores to be sick, alright? We need y'all to get better. Timmy's not in the best condition to venture. Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. Well, we need one of you to do something. It's probably the right time to check the manhole corner. Alright, we got a lot of openings into this fallout shelter. Did we get like another thing of food? No, we did not. Oh, look at Sharkov. How you doing up there, Sharkov? Wow. We love it. Alrighty, we're back. We got a map. Hey. Just sick? Okay, well, I'll give him water. That's what we'll do. I'll give you water also. Death sentence. Timmy has a chance to get back, but how big of a chance though? Well, we gotta risk it. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from being before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called the Astro Citizens, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies, and he says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Alright, here's the water. We got plenty of that. We got no food. And we got a dog that's just yapping. But no food. Share supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He's probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. Dude, this family's moronic. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Timmy. You gonna have to go out there, Timmy. Yep. Timmy, get out there. You gonna have to take that. Yep. And go get us some goodies. Alright, Dolores is left. Let's see here. Timmy went out with the suitcase. Yep. We hope he comes back. Hungry, dehydrated. She don't need the food yet. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and such. So when a man came to our door, told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play card games. He supposed 2 bottles of water, bet in a game of our choice. Sure. We've got it to spare, honestly, right now. 2 bottles, it's fine. Oh, we got water back. We got water back. Ha! Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered in his promise. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is still quite ill. Hungry, fatigued, sick. We'll give you some water, Dolores. That's what we'll do. While trying to pet the little devil, found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owner still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit, or at least whatever is left of them. Yeah, why not? Alright, well, we tried. Before we reached the end of the street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while now. Suppose Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it in the last few days. Dolores is not eating for a while. We can't just sit around with Dolores so sick. Here. We'll give you the food. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group of approaching our shelter, and they don't seem like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans, probably. Cans. This is a terrible time for humanity. If canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyway, we need to defend ourselves. An axe! An axe to the face! Yeah! Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they'll be back. Vermin like that, never long gone. They crawl out of the shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. I fed her. I'll give you water, Dolores. That's all I can do. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are pretty good motivator. Alright. Alright. Be right back, fellas. I want...
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
we're gonna call it, you guys. I'm here, right? But like, we're gonna call it. So if y'all enjoyed and y'all are waiting here, I'm sorry. All right. Like if you enjoyed this content. Um, Sub, hit the bell for when I go live. I respond to people that are in my chat. No one's really been here for this one. We'll probably be going to Rocket League soon. So yeah, catch y'all there. Peace.